Mom, over to you when it comes to partnership. Curious to hear your perspective on what are the attributes, what are the characteristics that you perhaps look for from some of the people that you're considering partnerships with?
Yeah, so one thing that I don't believe is label partnerships, right? Where people partner for the namesake. I think nothing fruitful comes out of that. In terms of our partnership, like it's been very specific. We've been in the space over the last 6 to 8 months, but we've just started announcing our partnership because we are going test net. And it makes sense for us to start partnering with people wherever that is possible to be used within our tech stack. And if you take a look at OpenEdger itself as a product or as a company, it's an infrastructure, right? We enable people to build on top of us. And we would want to work with other partners to let the consumers who are building on top of us have necessary products and functionalities to make it much more easier. And in this case, when we're partnering with IO, it's natural that we need GPUs because we collect data in our platform. We let people collect data, and then that data has to be converted as modeled as an intelligence. And for that to happen, you would need compute to fine-tune these models, right? So it's a natural need for us to go ahead and partner with compute companies, and we wanted to have it in a way that we partner with companies which provide as much as decentralization as possible, and there is also cost that comes in as an important factor. And in Web3, one of the biggest elements that we work on is bootstrapping, right? We want to enable the average Joe to use our platform to build a model that he thinks would be useful for the larger crowd. And in that case, if he has collected the data, for him to fine-tune a model, you would need to provide compute as cheap as possible and as efficient as possible. And we were figuring out partners to work with, and IO came as a natural fit because they provide compute and they provide enterprise-grade compute, and they provide it at a much lower cost as well. So that's one of the major reasons why we partnered with them, and that's what we truly believe. We want to partner with people who can enable to make our platform much more better and enable our users to use these features so that they can build a model on top of us, they can let agents be built on top of us, and many more as well. Yes, so that's what we believe in.